The man accused of murdering Charlie Kirk is back in a Utah courtroom for day 2 of what is expected to be a week-long preliminary hearing. Now, prosecutors are trying to convince the judge that they have enough evidence to move forward to a murder trial. They put 2 witnesses on the stand yesterday, including a former Utah Valley University campus police officer. He was there on the day of the shooting and says he was the first to reach the roof that suspect Tyler Robinson allegedly fired from.
To me, when I got up there and I could see this disturbance in gravel, to me it looks like a sniper pad, a person that has been laying in a prone position, and you've got markings of elbows, knees, and feet to where somebody was in the line of sight of where Charlie's tent was.
Now, Judge Tony Graff could be seen flinching when shown footage of the fatal shot. Robinson reportedly remains still. Prosecutors say they have a lot of evidence to present this week, including DNA and ballistics evidence, surveillance video, testimony from Robinson's former partner, and an alleged handwritten confession. Now, just last hour, the prosecution showed surveillance video it says shows Robinson returning in his car to campus in the early morning after Charlie was killed. Up next, the defense will cross-examine Agent David Hull, who testified on that video. You know, Todd, as I look at this, I want our audience to really understand this is not the trial. This is the preliminary hearing. All you have to establish is probable cause, reasonable belief that a crime has been committed, and in most states, you're not even entitled to full discovery, meaning all of the evidence. In this case, 100% of the evidence has been given to the defense, and yet Josh Ritter said this is laborious and dragging on bit by bit. This is going to take forever.
None of this should be necessary, to your point. One guy could have gotten on a stand and said, here's what I saw. Boom, we move ahead. We fulfill the requirements of a preliminary hearing. Now we can get on to the meat and potatoes of trial. This is all because the defense, to Josh Ritter's point, is drawing this out. And Ritter also explained they are objecting to every little piece of evidence, no matter how trivial. That's unacceptable. That is clearly a delay tactic. Heck, oftentimes the defense waives the preliminary hearing because it is so pro forma. I understand the judge in this case wants to be as deferential to the defense as possible because a lot of eyeballs on this case, and he does not want to be overturned on appeal. But at some point, enough is enough. I think this judge needs to admonish the defense team and say, if you keep objecting to trivial evidence, we're going to sanction you. It has to stop because in addition to it being the preliminary hearing, it's foreshadowing how long and endless this trial is going to be. If they're doing this at this stage, imagine what they're going to do at trial. And what does that do? It prolongs the agony. Already a horrific situation for Charlie Kirk's family, but it prolongs this months, potentially years into the future, and that's not right.
And the irony of this is that Utah actually has a provision to protect victims from undue delay. And it's one of the only states in the nation to have that, to protect people like Erica Kirk and the Kirk family, balancing it against the 6th Amendment. And yet it's taking so long.
You know what? And they know what's coming down the road. So, okay, they're looking at this surveillance video because they say it was edited. It was edited to make it easier to see this young man, Robinson, going up the stairs or moving around the campus. And then down the road, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, you're going to hear from his alleged lover. And he's going to say what Tyler Robinson told him, where he put the rifle, and things like that. And, you know, there's a lot of evidence coming down. Of course, these preliminary hearing is going to turn into a trial with a lot of this evidence being admitted.
Yeah, and the evidence, there is DNA on the screwdriver, Cheryl. There is also here, the roommate texted, "You weren't the one who did it right." Robinson replied, "I am. I'm sorry." That's pretty definitive.
Right, and Lance Twiggs has produced all of this, and I think that's going to be the key turning point. I hope so, at least, when we hear from him. He's the last one, apparently, that the court is going to hear from. But to Todd's point about the defense, that's one of the things that I think worries me the most, because the defense had the successful momentum with the cameras, making sure that Tyler Robinson is his shackles, his handcuffs, everything is not shown, and also as far as the video evidence in the room.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox 1.